and stayed with us here on Color 10 and over on the Z as well. It's been a wild night. We're watching the numbers. We're having a good time sharing the numbers with you. Certainly we're watching some high-profile races in Missouri, one being the race for that U.S. Senate seat between Roy Blunt and Jason Kander. We're moving quite a ways down the road here with precincts reporting 41% right now. The margin has stayed in Roy Blunt's favor by about 17 points all night long. He's got 56% right now of the vote. Jason Kander with 39%, but oftentimes what happens in this race is you'll see a big surge come in late in the night from Kansas City and St. Louis that will and has in the past shifted the lead in these types of races, so we're not anywhere near done on that race tonight.
Incumbent Roy Blunt awaiting the results from Springfield tonight. He's holding a watch party at the Ramada Plaza Hotel, and that's where we find our Nick Thompson tonight live. Nick?
Well, yeah, guys, we are here at that watch party, and there are hundreds of folks here. The one person, though, missing is Roy Blunt. He is not watching the results. He's nervously watching them with his family in another room, but he eventually will come out and speak to this crowd. And, you know, we had a chance to talk to Congressman Billy Long a few minutes ago, who's expected to win his race that he was on the ballot for today. He said that he thought maybe the media had hyped this race up for a while, that he thought that really Roy Blunt would have this in the bag, would get reelected to Washington. And, of course, that's what those numbers are kind of showing so far, seem to indicate that. But it's still a somewhat nervous mood here tonight, seeing what's going to happen with Roy Blunt's race. But folks here have got Fox News turned on, watching the returns, and are very excited to see what they're seeing so far in the presidential race, in addition to everything they're waiting for here tonight locally. Guys, back to you.
All right, Nick, thanks. Take a look at this map right here from CBS News that shows us right now who's got a lock on their Senate seat for the balance of power in the U.S. Senate. This could be a big story tonight, because as it stands before tonight's election, we had 54 Republicans, 46 Democrats. Right now, 41 Democrats have a lock, 45 Republicans have a lock on their U.S. Senate seat. By our estimations with Dr. Calfano here, we know Illinois has flipped. That's going to go Democrat. And we think Pennsylvania's going to flip.
I think Pennsylvania's going to flip.
It's going to go Democrat, too.
Over 3/4 of the vote in and counted, and the Democratic challenger is up by about 2.5. I think Pennsylvania's going to flip. What's interesting, David and Jen, is that Wisconsin looks like a